Yo.
What's going on, friends, and family? We know the world is on fire right now, but you know what? Despite that, we still have to eat. So, since what I really love doing, aside from stoking resistance and revolution, is cooking, and I am a trained chef, figure I'd do a little something to show us how we can eat well while living in a dumpster fire. So, I'm gonna start posting a series of videos called The Struggle is Meal. I've even fucking recruited my roommate to help me film the stuff because it's kind of hard to get my hands dirty and keep making content. So, for this first installment, this inaugural edition of The Struggle is Meal, we're gonna go to a tried and true American classic, the chicken wing. Now, in this case, not my favorite ingredient in a sense, because it's not like I picked the wings myself. However, they were on sale, on special at the grocery store as part of a 5 for $25. That fits the budget. And 2 grown-ass men can eat on 2 pounds of wings and be good. So, all we're literally gonna do, and this is the same way that I've made the wings working in a variety of restaurants, and the pattern holds true. We are gonna actually bake these bad boys after seasoning them until they're tender, juicy, and flavorful. And then if we choose to, we can either leave them just baked or we can flash fry them. Either way, they're gonna be absolutely fucking delicious. All right, so today we're gonna season our wings with a little bit of adobo. Choose your brand if you'd like. Obviously, fuck Goya, but it was still in the pantry. Some garlic powder and some applewood rub. Plus, we're gonna use just a little bit of a high heat cooking oil mixed with a garlic infused oil. I made garlic confit, slow roasted garlic. We'll talk about that in another video. All we're gonna do, drizzle a little bit of oil on the wings right here, and then we're gonna leave liberal. We're gonna liberally season these bad boys with our spice blend. Let it coat these mamma jammas for a minute to get some flavor in there. Give it a nice toss, rub it in. We're gonna let it sit for a second. Then we're gonna pop it in the roasting pan, pop in the oven for about 35 minutes or so, basically until they are juicy and fall off the bone tender. Really, that's one of those things where as long as you're got a nose that's working, if you're congested, don't do this. But otherwise, if you're not, we got the oven right now at about 400 degrees, and it's literally gonna be just a quick toss with a bit more spice, onto the rack, into the oven, and done. All right, so now, all of these wings have been reasonably and relatively liberally seasoned. In this case, I did, like I said, the applewood rub. Hey now, no falling in the cracks there. No wing left behind. Yeah, we're gonna pop on the rack. Rack is optional. Most restaurants I worked in would do it on a sheet pan, but since I've got the rack and we can let these get as crispy as we'd like, there's no reason not to take advantage of it. Boom. Drizzle any extra goodness on there. A little extra adobo, because we can. Oven at 400, and we're good to go. All right, so for the record, it's been about 25, 30 minutes at 400 degrees, and the apartment smells fucking amazing. Let's take a look and see what we're working with. Oh, hell yeah. Now, if you're feeling uncertain, feel free to use a thermometer if you've got one on hand. Temp these bad boys. You're looking for a temperature of about, internal temperature of at least 160. We are there and then some. So the wings are done. Only thing missing is the sauce. All right, now buffalo sauce at its core is super duper easy to make, and you can get as fancy with it as you want to. For my purposes, for our purposes today, since I have some roasted garlic in the fridge, some garlic confit, we're gonna incorporate that, but that's a different recipe. That's super easy as well. And again, for the Struggler's Meal, super cost effective. But basically, your basic buffalo sauce consists of a hot sauce of your choice. I prefer Frank's. And melted butter mixed together. It is literally just that simple. So let me just grab my little blender thing right over here. And literally all we're going to do garlic, decent little amount of hot sauce, right? Because we don't have cases of wings. Right now, we're just making wings for two hungry motherfuckers. And melted butter. That should be about enough. That was, I want to say about 3/4 of a stick in total. Rub that up. And we have what looks like our standard familiar buffalo sauce. And if you're wondering, if you've ever wondered why your friendly neighborhood pizzeria or whatever, their buffalo sauce is fire, the secret ingredient, I promise you, all day, every day, is butter. Butter makes it better, baby. Fat equals flavor. And, excuse me, to bring it on home, because my cameraman, aka my roommate, is looking at me kind of hungry, and if I don't get this done, I might die. So I like life. So we're gonna take the wings, pop them in the bowl, take our buffalo sauce, and give all of this a quick toss. Now, if you wanted, you could absolutely fry this, get them super crispy, but I know how we like things around these parts. That said, cheap and easy, quick and simple eating, because real talk, the struggle is meal.